Hey, Raise here in the Code of the Achievement Guide. We'll be going for the achievement for Invading Executioner for defeating the Invading Executioner in the Howling Pit. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is, you can see where I'm on the map, come on down here before you head up to the top area, because that's where the boss is at, and you're going to want to get to the checkpoint. Otherwise, you have a long ways to come back to this spot. So make sure you hit up that checkpoint before you're fighting the boss, first thing. I'm a little bit over what I'm kind of using. I'm not going to go into too much detail into what it all is, kind of just going over all my stats and one-handed increase in health and stamina, all that good stuff. One thing I forgot to use, if I even had at this point, make sure you go through all your code types and make sure you have the skill for removing any anti-slow stuff, because you're going to want to remove the slowing, because she has a move to where it slows you down. All I basically have here is damage increase, like flame sword, the next attacks increase, a teleport move or two to get around a little bit better. But like I said, make sure you put on a slow so you can cancel out the slow, because she will put on a spell on you that'll slow you down, and you really cannot evade for anything. You can't even roll out the way, you really can't do much of anything. And I didn't even realize that, but I'm not even sure if I had the move for it or not. But if you do, make sure you go ahead and equip that code, use it, be able to inherit to whatever tree you want to use it on, to whatever class you want to equip it to. So make sure you're aware of that. Now, the fight is a pretty gnarly fight. If you aren't leveled for this fight, it can be a pretty long, drawn-out fight. She's got quite an array of moves. Like I said, I used him with the heavy sword to use heavy damage when I can. Try to distract her once in a while and try to get in a couple cheap shots. If she's focused on me, I tend to let him attack and then try to go on a couple of cheap hits here and there. So she'll do this move right here. You can see she'll spin around on her staff. And not only if you get close to her, it'll almost instantly kill you, but those clouds will also hurt you pretty bad. So make sure you stay away from those as well and try to dodge them as best you can. Another one of her very nasty moves is she'll just charge at you repetitively over and over. She'll just dash at you. So make sure you wait, pause for a little bit, and then roll out the way. If you're not good at that, make sure you at least block it to reduce the damage. Otherwise, you're going to get one hit, basically depending upon what your level is and what your stats are. So she'll do a lot of twirling around attacks of area of effect. So make sure you just kind of go in and out. Make sure you wait for the opportune moment to get in there and to attack her. You're going to want to study her for quite a while, because this fight is really bad. And it tends to be, she's kind of OP, it seems like to me. So whenever you see him get his move on this for his Blood Veil type, make sure you go on there to get a couple hits as well. Now, another thing you could have done in this fight is, you want to just do all your spell attacks from a distance and hit her. You could do that as well. But I find trying to do some damage buffs for your partner also works pretty well. As you can see him doing most of the work, and I'm just kind of sitting back trying to wait for an opportune moment, and she's just focusing on him while I come in once in a while, get a cheap hit on her, try to use that teleport attack to get behind her. Like I said, I got pretty lucky in this fight to beat her. As long as you're persistent enough and keep trying, make sure you have enough of your Eker to make sure you can revive your teammate, and he should be able to keep you up. As long as he's not being bombarded, he might be able to get you up as well. Now, I've only got one health here. Like I said, this fight is pretty tedious. Just keep at it, guys, and if you use the anti-slow, it should help out a lot more than being able to see me struggle, so make sure you put that on as well. Alright, guys, good luck and have fun beating her. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll have more Code of Achievement guides for you soon.